we're getting into cooler nights, and that happens when we get into October. So we are getting down to the last of the season for the tomatoes. I know that's sad for a lot of people. That's what a lot of our gardeners love, growing tomatoes. But if you have tomatoes, they're still there on the vine, leave them as long as you can up until that last frost forecast. They can ripen off the vine if they reach a mature green stage. And for some varieties, you'll see kind of a white looking underside of the tomato. Some describe it kind of a star shape on the bottom of the green fruit, and you'll know these are some that can go ahead and ripen for you. Some information I've found through the years, and it works really quite well, is to separate the tomatoes into 3 groups. You'll have the ones that are mostly red that you'll probably be using pretty quickly. There's those that are just starting to turn a little, those that have that white look on the bottom, and then those that are still quite green. And generally you want to go ahead and get those that are just pretty much mature size at these various stages, and you want to get rid of any of them that may have some spots, rotted, any breaks in the skin. Those just won't hold up for you. A great aunt told me one time, she was born in 1900. She told me how they used to gather their tomatoes and wrap them in newspaper, and that's still a good method to do, and maybe put into a cardboard box. And after you've separated them into these 3 categories, and occasionally a tomato may start to rot and leak out, so that newspaper kind of protects all the other tomatoes and keep that kind of rotten juice from getting any of the other nearby fruit. So the storage method, once you've got them gathered and separated into the 3 maturity groups, the temperature of about 50 to 60 degrees, 55 degrees being ideal. So if you have a cool location down in a basement, maybe you have a root cellar or something, but then you'll be having tomatoes hopefully up and into the holidays, even past the first of the year if everything goes right.